There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Or maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He'll hand it off. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
The Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 15. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it here. Powering right past the defender. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. When the pressure gets home, it's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Can he keep the opening drive alive? In the 11th play, it's third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. In the clear at the 25. And the ball to the ground. Defense has got the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff on a single back formation. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the right side. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Thompson. Tackle made after the completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Movement here from the tight end. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen in.
Snags the quick throw. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Great move in the open field. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just ran away from the defense.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The passing catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The ball is caught. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He breaks free. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Trying to extend the play. Looks like he's going to run it. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
We're able to tackle the ball carrier there. The offense will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And this one will be fair caught. This will likely be the last play of the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the same runner's got it again. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the ball is hauled in. Creative running there. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Got it. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curve. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Tries to make the play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Razorbacks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Offense looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And now the running back's got it again. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter Oklahoma 24, Arkansas 6.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Brought down after 40, that'll be a 1st down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the 1st down line. Just punch it in and pick up a 1st down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Wolf. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll work the clock here with their running game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
3:25.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wolf. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. That sack sets up the third down play. Quarterback drops back. looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Razorbacks looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback still eluding the pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Hogs.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had.